there's the bell to start round one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. There's a scoring blow. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just misses right uppercut. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They stop the hook there. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. score with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. These two fighters are made for one another. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Back and forth they go. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him clean. That hook was off target. You'd like to see more jabs. Blew up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
He's been cut. The referee's going to take a look. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Carrying away the right hook. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You gotta take that confidence away. Go out.
Great work. Let's start the sixth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice job to block that uppercut. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And that will do it. What a victory. That punch to the head looked so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.